All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and recently Bungie has confirmed that the Sleeper Simulant, the exotic heavy linear fusion rifle, will actually be getting a buff inside Destiny 2. Now, we thought that this was going to happen at the start of just this last season when linear fusion rifles got a buff altogether, and they're actually really good right now. If you haven't been using them at all, they're actually pretty strong. But it actually didn't get the full proper buff, and this post was put on Reddit, and after this post was put on Reddit, it got over 5,000 likes, and it read this. So about the post-fog sleeper patch, Sleeper Simulant only got a 3.3% damage buff, not 15% like it was supposed to, which I even made a video back then saying that Sleeper is about to be the meta. And I was definitely sad to see that it didn't get the proper buff. It only got 3.3% instead of 15. As many of you are aware, Bungie said this would be fixed after VOG's release. Well, it's been 3 weeks, and we haven't heard a word about this patch. Bungie, are y'all planning it for later, or is it going to be swept under the rug? Really don't want Sleeper to continue being almost worthless in most of the game, which I highly agree with. This patch needs to go through. The sooner the better. I'm definitely excited to see the Sleeper meta potentially in PvE. Next up, he actually replies right here. True Knuckle says, I 100% believe the 3% was intentional. I also don't believe it will be fixed either. I use Sleeper a lot, my main heavy, when messing around in game. This is his main heavy when messing around the game. That's a pretty interesting choice. But Cosmo, Destiny community manager, actually responds saying this: I'm looking at the bug right now. The 3% was not intentional. It's going to be fixed in the next update early next month, so in July. Bad news is we are not buffing up to 15% like promised. Looks like it will be 16.5% increase over last season. Damn. For more context, the buff was a flat increase to precision damage multiplier, which worked fine on all legendary linear fusion rifles and most exotics. Sleeper has a non-standard base precision damage multiplier, so benefited from the buff very differently than everything else. Also note, this makes Sleeper highest damage per shot by far. Very competitive burst damage, but its body damage is a lot higher than all other linear fusion rifles, so it is much more forgiving if you miss the crit. Damn! Highest damage per shot by far. That sounds awesome. That sounds exactly like what you would expect when you're using the Sleeper Sim, especially with that crazy charge up time that you get with it. So, very excited. I feel like Sleeper is going to be super devastating for melting raid bosses. I can't wait to melt Templar, Atheon, whatever it may be. Melt all the raid bosses. Melt all the strike bosses with the Sleeper Simulant. So, if you don't know, I'll give a quick little brief summary here. You can actually go get the Sleeper for yourself. If you haven't already used this weapon, get out there and get to it right here. You can see it's in the exotic weapon archive. There it is, the Sleeper Simulant. Grab that bad boy. It actually only costs like, what, 1 Ascendant Shard? Exotic Cipher? That's not bad at all. It's not nearly as tough as getting Anarchy, that's for sure. And when you do get it, make sure to get that Callus because it will be extremely helpful. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you excited for the Sleeper Simulant buff coming? Are you ready to use this bad boy again in PvE? It's been a long time. It's been like since season of the, what was it, the Warmind? Back in the day? Oh my god, it's been a very long time since Sleeper has been really good in the game, but it was fun. It was a really cool weapon, and I can't wait for this thing to get buffed. Can't wait to use it again. So that's a wrap on this video, though. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you want to stay up to date on all the news in Destiny 2. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.